Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about what it is like to be a fruitarian in Hawaii. Is it easy? Is it hard? What are the challenges? Jake, you want to start?
I would say, as you could probably guess, it was pretty easy to be a fruitarian in Hawaii.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you eating only fruit?
I had some coconuts.
You had some coconuts, okay.
Coconut. But otherwise, it would have still been just as easy had I have not had coconuts. Because I did do a few days that were totally fruitarian.
Yeah, but it's
just
only
a few days in a row here and there, and then I'd have a coconut. But like, it was easy enough. I would say. Yeah.
To me, it sounds like it was easy to be fruit-based, but not a full-on fruitarian. The reason why I'm saying this is because there's a difference between being a fruitarian that only eats fruit and being somebody that follows a fruit-based diet that is mostly fruit. And my experience in Hawaii was that there was so much delicious coconuts, as an example, that actually was hard for me to be a full-on fruitarian and only eat fruit. I mean, I was able to do it for 2 weeks?
Yeah, and I think it wasn't because there was lack of fruit. It was just because coconuts are so good and they were tempting. They're so tempting,
right?
You know.
And also, we were living in Kanekiki, which was a raw vegan community, and at Kanekiki there was a lot of people eating salads.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of temptations.
But
Hawaii as a whole.
Yeah.
The islands of Hawaii, I feel like there was enough fruit readily available.
Yeah.
That the fruitarian diet would be totally possible.
Did you think that the fruit was affordable? Was it easy to pay for all that fruit, or was it expensive?
I mean, we didn't pay for a whole lot of ours because we were on a work exchange program and we got a lot of it for free. But I think if we were buying it, no, it wouldn't have been very affordable.
I mean, we were paying what, like $2 for 5 papayas? $3 for papayas?
Five papayas for $2.
I think it was 5 for 2. Yeah. So that was, I mean, I was spending about $60 on papayas when I was eating only papayas. So $60 a week for food is not that much.
Bananas were $1 a pound.
$1 a pound for bananas?
Were very expensive.
Yeah.
Like the mangoes were very expensive.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, mangoes were super expensive and not always in season.
Yeah.
Right? Rambutans were expensive.
Yeah, actually, pretty well all the fruit was expensive.
Pineapples, pineapples were $2, $2.50 each.
Yeah, $2.50.
So not super cheap. And I mean, if we think about being a fruitarian long term, we want to make sure that we can feel comfortable. And some people, of course, have more money than other people. Yeah. But if we're spending $150 a week, maybe somebody will say, that's too expensive. Yeah. $60 is much more affordable, of course.
So I mean, overall, money aside, I think it was a great place to be fruitarian.
Did you feel like there was enough variety? Because I remember sometimes going to the Maku market in the big island of Hawaii, and there wasn't really that much variety. Even if I had all the money in the world, it wasn't that
No, and even some of it was import.
A lot of it was imported.
And even more expensive. It was some of the mangoes were coming from Mexico.
Right.
And they were expensive.
Right. Yeah. Which was a really surprise. At least for me, it was somewhat disappointing to get to Hawaii wanting to eat fruit, to then find out that 93% of the fruit is exported, or I guess imported, into Hawaii. So aside from the bananas and the papayas and the oranges we were having,
everything we ate off the farm was
avocados too. But if you outside of the Maku market, there wasn't really any major market, at least on that side of the big island. Maybe if you go to Hilo, you'll find more. But I've seen videos of other YouTubers, and they are in Hilo, and they're not really getting much huge variety. Or
same sort of thing even at the Hilo market.
At the Hilo market, there wasn't that much stuff.
They had a few more options.
Here in Ecuador, for example, there's way more variety. Yeah. Things are somewhat more local. Maybe things will come from Peru, but Peru is,
pretty relative. Yeah, it's still pretty
down
close.
The road kind of thing. So would you say fruitarian easy, hard in Hawaii?
I'd still say easy
still
relative to most places in the world. I think it's still a good place to be.
So maybe a place like Thailand, maybe it will be easier than Hawaii.
Easier in Thailand,
right? It's cheaper.
Easier
way more variety.
Probably easier in Ecuador too.
Yeah, Ecuador definitely was easier to do it here. I was able to do street fruitarian diet here for more than 2 weeks, and I was lifting weights and going to the gym every day. So what do you think? Easy, hard? Leave a comment below.